Welcome to your practice. Bring your palms in your heart center. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, roll down your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Fold forward. Inhale, lift your chest up into halfway lift. And exhale, just step into plank pose. Take down your knees. Chest and chin to earth. Inhale, slingshot your heart forward and come to cobra. Exhale, come a little bit lower. Inhale, tuck your toes, come to active child pose. And exhale, press up your hips and sit bones to downward facing dog. Just keep breathing here. Press your heart towards your shin bone. Press down your heels and let down your chest. Keep pressing your hips and your sit bones towards the sky. Slowly step in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward and inhale, roll up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, and bring your arms up, your palms together, and exhale, your palms in your heart center. Inhale, lift your arms up again. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Knees, chest and chin to earth. Inhale, reach your heart forward to cobra. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, come to active child pose. And exhale, slowly press up your hips and your sit bones again to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg into three-legged dog. Stretch your right leg long. And exhale, step in between your hands. For the next position, your block can help you. You can bring your block next to you. Place your hands on the block. And if you need more support, you can change the position of the block. And then slowly let down your hip close to the ground. Take an exhale here slowly. And then slowly step back. And then come knees, chest and chin. Reach your heart more forward with the next inhale to cobra. And exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes, inhale, active child pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, this time lift your left leg up into three-legged dog. And exhale, slowly step in between your hands. You can bring again your blocks closer if you need more support or if your hands don't reach the ground. Try this time, really lower your hips to the ground. Keep your hips square and every exhale, come with your hips closer to the earth. Then slowly tuck your toes, put the blocks away and then step to plank, back. And then knees, chest and chin to earth. Inhale, raise to cobra. Press up your hips and sit bones into downward facing dog. Exhale, completely step in between your hands. Inhale, reach your heart forward. Exhale, fold forward and inhale, roll up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae and bring your arms up. And exhale, come all the way down already. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step to plank pose. Knees, chest and chin to earth. Inhale, lift your chest to cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes. Inhale, active child pose. And exhale, press up your hips and sit bones to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And exhale, step in between your hands. Take down your left knee. You can bring again the blocks closer to help you, and you can stay like this or another option. Bend your knees and try to catch your left leg with your left arm. So with this we can give a little extra stretch for the hip, and then slowly step back, put the blocks away, and then press up your hips and sit bones to downward facing dog. Lift your left leg this time into three-legged dog and slowly step in between your hands. Exhale. Inhale, come up, and exhale, catch now with your left arm your right leg, and give a little extra stretch for your hips. Try to open your chest a little more. And then leave the blocks away, and then slowly step back to downward facing dog. And slowly come forward to plank pose, and then bring down knees, chest and chin. Inhale, stretch your heart forward to cobra. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, come to child pose, active child pose, and exhale. Press up your hips and sit bones to downward facing dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Just keep breathing. And then press your heart towards your shin bones. Then exhale completely and step in between your hands with 2 feet. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up your spine vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step to plank pose, and just hold this plank pose. Hands firmly connected to earth. Firm your firm body by pressing into the earth. Then slowly lower down chaturanga. This time your shoulders align with your elbows. Inhale, slingshot your heart forward into upward facing dog, and exhale, come to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, and exhale, slowly step in between your hands. Then inhale, lift your heart up, and exhale, just catch your left leg by giving a little extra stretch, and then slowly lower down. Glide your pelvis back, and then you can bring your blocks close, and then place it next to your right leg. Inhale, extend your spine, and exhale, just bow over your right leg. Try to really feel the stretching in your right leg, especially in the back parts, around your hamstrings, and then listen your breathing, and then slowly again, you don't need the blocks. And then come to active child pose and press up your hips and sit bones to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, and exhale, slowly step in between your hands and take down your right leg, and then catch your right leg, giving a little extra stretch, but just for one breath, and then glide your pelvis back. Again, exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. You can bring again your blocks close, and exhale, try to come closer with your heart center to your leg. Just keep breathing, keep working on the breath, keep working on stretching your leg, and every time when you feel a little tension around your hips or hamstrings, and try to focusing on the breath more and let go of any tension. And then put the blocks away, and then come to active child pose. Inhale, and exhale, press up your hips and sit bones to downward facing dog. Then roll forward to plank pose, and then lower down chaturanga. Then lift your heart up towards the sky to upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, and exhale, slowly step in between your hands with your right leg. Inhale, come all the way up to warrior one. Bring your arms, reach your arms up to the sky, but make sure you keep your shoulders down. Take an inhale here, and exhale, slowly come a little bit forward, just root on your right leg, and then Come with your upper body forward to your right leg. You can bring again your blocks closer. And then try to reach your left leg as high as you can. Most important here is just keep your both legs here as straight as you can, and then try coming closer with your heart to your right leg. And then step back and inhale, lift your arms to warrior one, and exhale, slowly come to plank. Then lower down chaturanga and inhale, stretch your heart forward to upward facing dog. Exhale, come to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, and exhale, slowly step in between your hands. Inhale, bring your arms up, and then stay here in warrior one. Keep your hips square, put your arms up to the sky, put your shoulders down. And then slowly now, and come just on your left leg, and then you can place your hands again on your block. Inhale, extend your spine, and exhale. Come a little bit closer to your leg and try to keep your hips still square, but stretch both legs. One leg rooted down to the earth and the other leg reaching up to the sky. Then slowly step back and inhale, lift warrior one. Exhale, place your hands down, and then lower down chaturanga, shoulders and elbows align. Inhale, stretch your heart forward to upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, and exhale, slowly step in between your hands. Inhale, come to warrior one, and exhale, root your right leg, come forward to standing split. Really strong, try to find the balance, and inhale, slowly come up, and let's try to do the standing bow. And then catch with your left hand your left leg, and with the help of your leg, try to open the chest a little more, and your leg helping to open your chest by bringing your arm a little higher. And slowly let down your leg. Inhale, lift your arms to warrior one. Exhale, step to plank, and then lower down chaturanga. Inhale, slingshot your heart forward to upward facing dog, and exhale, press up your hips and sit bones to downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, and exhale, step in between your hands. Inhale, come to warrior one, and exhale, fold forward on your left leg. Then root your left leg and slowly come back and try to do the standing bow. So with your right arm, catch your right leg, and then with the help of your right leg, open your chest a little more and pull your arm back and arc your spine here, and then slowly step back. Inhale, bring your arms up, and with a circle, put it down. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to earth. Inhale, lift your chest up to cobra, and exhale, tuck your toes and come to active child pose. Inhale here, and exhale, press up your hips and sit bones to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg again, and exhale, slowly bring your right knee in the center and keep it in high plank. Keep breathing here for a few breaths, and then slowly lower down your right leg into pigeon pose. You can again bring your blocks closer next to you, a little bit in front, and just keep reaching your heart forward in this position. Lift your heart as high as you can. Keep breathing, and put the blocks away, and then slowly turn now to the back, and then turn all the way to the other side of the short edge of your mat. Bring your right leg close to you, bend it, and then to the side. your left leg straight. Inhale, extend your spine, and exhale, fold forward on your left leg. Just keep breathing. Every exhale, come a little bit closer to your leg with your heart. And then slowly walk back in the center, and then turn back into the pigeon pose. And then hands firmly connected to the ground, and slowly lift your hips and exhale. Press up your hips and sit bones, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, and exhale, slowly bring your knees close to your nose in high plank, and just keep lifting your leg. Very important to engage your belly here. And then slowly lower down your left leg in pigeon pose. Again, you can support yourself in a block. Just place your hands on the block and keep lifting your heart as high as you can. And feel the stretching around your hips. Where do you feel? Then leave the blocks again away. And then turn all the way in the back short edge of your mat. Your right leg totally straight, and this time bring your left leg bended close. Inhale and exhale, put it to the side. Inhale, extend your spine, and exhale, fold forward into your right leg. Just keep breathing, and every exhale, try to come a little bit closer to your right leg. Then turn all the way forward in pigeon pose, and then hands firmly on the ground, and then press your hands firmly on the ground, engage your core, and step all the way back to plank and press up to downward facing dog. Then come forward to plank, and then lower down chaturanga. Shoulders align with your elbows, and then stretch your heart forward into cobra. Inhale, and exhale, glide back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up again, place down your left leg. Bring your blocks next to you again. Keep your hips square like all the time in our practice today, and with tiny steps, keep walking forward with your right leg as much as you can. You don't need to force anything. You should be really gentle here. If you can, try to totally straighten your right leg, but keep your pelvis forward and your hips square. Try to really feel the stretching here, and don't worry if you cannot make it for the first time. This is just constant practicing. When you get better and better every day, every time when you practice. And then glide your pelvis back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, and exhale, slowly step in between your hands. Now this time, put down your right knee and bring again your blocks closer. If you don't have a block, you can use a book or something similar. And with tiny steps, come with your left leg forward, keep your hips square, your pelvis facing forward, and try to really feel the stretching around your hips and legs. Be very gentle. You don't need to press all the way down. You just want to be gentle with yourself and try to be playful in this stretching. And then slowly bring your leg back to plank pose. And then knees, chest and chin to earth. And inhale, just lift a tiny bit to cobra. And exhale, tuck your toes, come to active child pose. And then slowly sit up. And you can sit now in a butterfly position, so bring your feet together. And this time we stretch in a different direction of the hips. We open them in the way we didn't open today. You can give a little help with your hands, just gently pressing towards your knees down to earth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth here. Then the next inhale, walk back, hands by hand, and slowly open your legs with the help of your hands. And again, keep walking forward. Flex your feet. Try to straighten both legs. And with your heart, come closer to the earth. And then walk back and relax both legs. And with the help of your hands, bring your legs in the middle and come side to side with your knees. Here we just want to move a little bit around the hips and relaxing the hips. Now you can sit on a block if you like. Maybe you can be in cross leg or any comfortable seat. Bring your palms together in front of your heart center and inhale, lift, and exhale, twist to the side. This is just a gentle twist with an extended spine. And then inhale, lift your arms up again, and exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, lift your arms up and palms together. And exhale, bring your palms down. Inhale, through the nose, lift your shoulders. And exhale, lower down. And just close your eyes for a second. And just observing your breath. Say thank you for yourself for practicing. And inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.